welcome to another episode of Sorry We're Canceled. I'm Dion Curry.
And I'm not a minor. And that's, I ain't doing a damn thing, is Malik. The only reason I'm doing this is because, listen, don't judge, okay? But you know I'm always late to the party. I just got Not Like Us. I downloaded it for the first time 2 days ago. And I listened to the lyrics, I go, oh! So yeah, I know. Don't say nothing. I know. But I'm like, this is probably the second best diss song. Maybe the only reason I don't say it's the first, because, I hate saying old school, but I still think No Vaseline is the best.
No Vaseline is hands down the best diss track of all time.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
And then it's Ether, and then it's Not Like Us.
But I kind of like Tupac, but he just kind of cussed a lot. But it was so venomous, fuck you, fat motherfucker. I fucked your bitch. It's like,
see,
whoa.
This is what, for me, Tupac's diss song towards Biggie was really about all of them, as opposed to when Ice Cube was just telling NWA, this nigga's fucking y'all. You know what I mean? Tupac's wasn't specific to just one, but he was basically telling everybody.
What was the dude? Was it Mobb Deep? He goes, don't one of these motherfuckers got sickle cell?
You know what I mean? He literally was just like, yeah. He was shooting everybody, whereas, Ether and...
What's Ether? Who's Ether?
Nas, when he Ether Jay-Z.
Okay. I never heard that.
You never heard Ether, bro?
See, when I open my heart up to you.
Bro. No. I'm not dissing. I'm not dissing and not judging.
Man.
What I'm saying is, brother, you need to come home. You've been out in the cold. Wait, come on home.
No, I've been out in the snow. I've been out in the snow too long.
Yeah, you need to get some hot chocolate. But it's
gotta have some marshmallows in it.
Send Jack Johnson to the end. Jack.
Hey, my hot chocolate gotta have just a little bit of marshmallow in it. Let me tell you something.
Jack.
How bad am I? God damn. Watch us lose all the black female listeners. Fuck him.
I don't think we ever had any to begin with.
Yeah,
don't say
seven
or eight. They already hated you.
So. No, you know what? No, it wasn't one girl. It was great. She goes, you know what, BT? He goes, I can't stand BT, but I still like it. Something like that. It was something like that. And I go, thank you. It was like, but let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
But I did meet let me tell you something. You motherfuckers don't know. No, I met this, I did meet this black girl. Man, she was so intelligent. And listen. Stop
what the fuck are you talking about? Please don't start.
Listen. No, you're not listening to me. I didn't get the sentence out.
No, because you started it so shitty.
Listen.
Man, I was seeing this black girl. She was so intelligent.
No, listen. No. She went to like an Ivy League. She went to like Dartmouth, and I was like, oh, and we got to talking. I was like turned on by her intellect. I was like, oh shit. And then
you looked in the mirror and saw she was black?
No. No, she looked at me and said, damn, you kind of old. You just know somebody's being nice to you just to be nice.
And the walls came tumbling down.
Like Humpty motherfucking Dumpty. Hey, I know, at least now I know when to leave. You know what I mean? Like I know now when to leave. I know not to.
I don't have to wait for last call anymore.
I know, okay, she ain't digging me, But yeah, no, I would never say nothing like,
well, my Uber's here, I gotta go. Nice talking to you.
First of all, I would never say something like, an intelligent line. It was a whole sentence. And what I meant was, she was Ivy League, and I was like, oh shit, and she was talking to me, and I was digging her, but like I said, she wasn't digging me. But, it was like, cool. I was like this shit. But speaking of that, first of all, diss tracks. Ice Cube's No Vaseline had the best music anyway. That when they remixed Dad's Band. Mm-hmm. So the music was already good, and then his tracks were his lyric was just perfect. Yeah. So now, Not Like Us is still good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I like the wordplay is perfect, but I gotta go with No Vaseline for me. No Vaseline, and then it might be Not Like Us. Seriously.
That's fair. You can have your rankings, especially when you're as late to the party as us.
I am so late. The party's over, matter of fact. When I get there. Where did I go?
The fact that can we pause this episode so he can hear Ether?
Yeah.
That's what we're going. I'm gonna play Ether for you.
Okay, play it.
Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna see if it still ranks.
Do that.
So now that you've heard Ether.
That was just like holy shit. That was almost as just straight. Not even like, not even like trying to be like wordplay or whatever.
No
just straight.
subtlety about it.
Yeah, no subtlety.
Like,
It's just
fuck you, your mama ain't shit,
yeah.
and your dog gonna get hit by a car.
just like Tupac. Fuck you, you fat motherfucker. I fucked your bitch. Wow, that's
The reason
nice.
why I picked that one is because at that time Jay was like at the height of his powers, and Nas was just like, "Hey, chill out."
Hey, everybody needs to get chin checked.
And it was
Everybody
over. It was literally over after that. They did a couple more songs, but everybody knew.
Here's the thing that amazes me. Now, you've seen Jay's trajectory, right? His rise and everything. Okay, he's a billionaire. Okay, I can see that. Probably good investments once you start making it, and then you can, branch out and whatever. But how did Nas become a billionaire? Because he only put out, what, 4 albums?
How did he become a billionaire?
A billionaire.
He's a billionaire?
Yeah.
Nas is a billionaire?
Look it up, Malik. You ain't doing shit. Look it up. You on my hotspot.
I definitely don't think
Nah,
he's
he is a billionaire. I think Nas is a billionaire.
No, it says it's around 70 million.
70? I thought he was a billionaire.
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, just fuck what I just said then.
I was curious to say, I know,
man.
I don't think
so much I know from rap music. Hey, how about Schoolie D? I mean,
Schoolie D. Nigga still at school.
but listen, but seriously, yeah, I gotta put.
No disrespect to school.
Like I said, I know. Yeah, no. Shit, them Philadelphia dudes, he'll look you up. He'll be here next our next podcast.
School's out, motherfucker. Like, yo, I was kidding.
Yo, what's up, birthday boy? Speaking of birthday, happy birthday, man.
Thank you. Truly thank you guys for all the birthday wishes and messages that you sent. It was a good birthday. I spent it driving back from Cleveland. Some of the best shows. By far the best Ohio shows I've ever had.
So did Greg
four
get
shows.
you anything for your birthday? Like any cocaine or something? Take you to the strip club? Anything?
Nah.
Damn, man.
Nah, I don't. Greg's older than I am.
I don't mean nothing. Shit, you see the old rock star be dying of cocaine, fucking overdose at 67 and shit in a Hard Rock
He
hotel.
ain't like that, and I ain't like that. So that would have just been out of character for both of us, especially in Cleveland. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Cleveland's not where you go to do cocaine for the first time.
And listen, Cleveland's
No
got.
disrespect, Cleveland, but if I'm
We know
gonna do
Cleveland's a shitty
cocaine,
city. Hey, listen.
I'm not doing it there first.
Listen, I've had good shows in Cleveland, but we admit it's kind of a shitty city. But I've had good
Kinda.
shows there. I've had good shows there.
There was shit on the streets of Cleveland.
Okay, thanks. Okay, it's a shitty city, but I had a good week there one time, if you know what I mean. I mean, seriously, I had a good time. I was younger, obviously, but I was like, it's good.
It's been so long.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I'm glad you had a good birthday.
Well, good for you. But
Seriously.
yeah, no, the shows were great. They were packed. The
That's all.
Hilarity. Have you played at Hilarities before?
Once, I don't think he liked me. I just know when people don't like
How
me.
long ago was it?
It was a long time ago.
Well, you should probably try and get back.
I'm good.
I'll see if I can put in work for you because they like me, and I had a great time.
Okay.
The staff was great. The shows were fun. The MC, shout out to you, John. He was good. I think Singleton was his last name, like the movie director,
Okay.
John Singleton.
Was he black?
Yeah, he was good.
Oh, man, was he related to him?
I don't know. I haven't asked.
You gotta be like that about it. But
He might be.
Yeah,
Shit.
you never know.
We all niggas. We all related.
Oh, by the way, this is our Christmas show.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. What's your favorite Christmas song?
The one by John Lennon. So this is Christmas. What have you done? For
How you gonna be a black man and pick a white man?
Hey man,
and have the best
I know,
Christmas song?
but I'm just keeping it real
You know
within
what's
me.
really fucked up about that is like, yo, we shouldn't even be claiming any Christmas things because that's they shit anyway. So
Listen, we all know everything is bullshit in this world.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, everything is a lie. I mean, Thanksgiving is a lie. All the other, I mean,
that love you in is a lie.
everything is all a lie. So we might as well go with the lie.
That 9 to 5 you work, they lying. They can pay you more, but they not going to.
But it's the truth. So yeah, I got to go with John Lennon.
That moaning she be making, she lying. You don't make her feel good at all.
So yeah, I go with that one because that one, if I hit that song on the right day, it'll make me
What
cry.
about you, Malik? What's your favorite Christmas song?
I can't think of the dude's name, but it's by the dude who killed himself. He jumped out the window. Black.
Like Hathaway.
Yeah.
Donny Hathaway.
This Christmas.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
What is? What?
This Christmas. That's the name of the song.
By who? By Donny Hathaway?
Donny Hathaway.
That's your favorite song? Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean,
Fireside is blazing bright.
I never heard
And
that.
then they rebastardized it. We're caroling. I can't sing. God damn.
I tell you what I do like though is the Temptations. You know,
That's a good one. That's gotta be Mount Rushmore.
Holy night. I mean, they go, holy like, damn. I mean,
Stop
seriously.
singing before we can't air this episode.
Okay, that's good. What? Okay, top 3 or top 5 Christmas
Top
songs?
4.
Okay, top
Do a
4
Mount
Christmas songs of all
Rushmore.
time.
These are the 4 songs that if you heard, when you hear them, you go, oh, I feel good, or
I feel Christmassy.
Yeah, okay.
Let me go first. You go first.
Go ahead.
I'll go first. Top 4 Christmas songs of all time, according to me. I keep it real. John Lennon. So this is Christmas. What have you done? And then U2. Christmas. Oh, Bruce Springsteen. Merry Christmas, baby. Show the tree be right.
Can you, bro? What are you trying to do to us?
And the Temptations. So that's my top 4. How about you?
So number 1 is This Christmas by Donny Hathaway.
And after Diddy jumped out the window. It was so good he jumped out the window.
I think number 2 would be Silver Bells.
By who?
That old ass white dude who be singing it. I don't
Okay,
know.
I don't feel so bad now. I'm glad it's a white dude because I'm like, man, I'm the only one that's like,
Like Silver Bell. I love that song.
I had 3 white dudes and one white dude.
Not for you niggers, but I feel like
Don't you feel like they do that? Like, hey, listen.
he was smoking a cigarette while he's singing to his white kids, but not for you guys.
By the way, fetch me a water.
Come and get this ashtray. Like, niggas was in the studio with they fucking trick. I hate these motherfuckers. But they was getting paid. No, I like that song. Bells will be ringing. I love that song.
Oh yeah, by the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that the Eagles?
Yeah, they killed that shit.
I like that song a lot.
Bells will be ringing.
And then
Please come
Drummer Boy, probably.
Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
Yeah.
By who? Bob Seger?
Whoever sings.
Okay.
The main one that they play at Christmas.
That's 4.
I love that song.
That's gotta be 4.
That's 4.
How about you, Malik?
My first 2, they're the same song, but I'll do This Christmas by Donny Hathaway and Chris Brown.
Ugh.
And then I'll do that it's a white song.
It's a white
It's
song.
like Last Christmas I gave you my heart.
Oh, that by George Michael.
Yeah.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
For 4, it'd probably be one of those Jackson 5 songs.
Okay.
That's on there.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
That is kind of sweet.
Santa Claus
Okay.
is coming to town.
Good selection, man. You guys tell us what you guys like.
Jehovah's Witness singing about a nigga we hate.
So you guys give us a top 4. I'm surprised Prince never came out with a Christmas song. Well, he did. It was last night I had another lonely Christmas. Oh, darling, I wish you were there. Remember he goes, last night I drank banana daiquiris until I'm blind.
Damn, that sounds good.
It does.
Banana
Banana daiquiris? Hey.
Till you go
You know what?
blind.
Hey, you know
Shit,
what?
I gotta take these motherfuckers
Hey.
off. They give me one.
Let's get this shit right now. Go down to this Mexican restaurant. Let's do banana daiquiris. Hey, by the way, if anybody underage listening and you want to drink, but you're not 21 yet, go to a Mexican restaurant, a real and authentic. They never ID. They don't give a shit. They never ID. It's seriously. I remember I lost my.
You not encourage young people to break the law, please. Jesus Christ. What
As we say that, Luigi's face comes up. He's the people's champ. The people's champ comes up.
the people's murderer.
Hey, man.
I did this for you.
Hey, we were talking about this.
You didn't do it for me.
Man, Chris Rock had the greatest joke on that. If you guys don't watch Sharing Live, Chris Rock hosted last week. Well, when this comes out, maybe 2 weeks ago. And my God, that monologue was fucking good. Man, and the second best joke, when he goes, J-Lo's gonna marry Ben again and stay in the country. He goes, I know she ain't Mexican, but Trump don't know that. When he said that, I think everybody in the audience just visualized Trump
This is
just
why
thinking
he
she
gets
was
slapped
Mexican.
all the time, because he can't stop fucking with people.
But he's always been that way, man. I mean, it was just perfect. God, he came
That's
back.
funny. No,
boom.
that is really good.
That was great. I mean, yeah. That, like I said, that's why he gets paid the money he gets paid, and then that's why I do comedy other places. People go, man, next time you're in town, motherfucker, I was in town. I was there last weekend. Oh,
How
well,
come
next
you
time.
didn't tell me you was coming? Because I knew you wasn't going to
Yeah.
come.
They
I
always
don't like
do
to
that.
waste my time and energy by telling you when I'm going to be where you don't want to be when I'm there. Oh, well, let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
Why? For what? For what? If you cared to know, you would find tickets to the show. You know what I mean?
No, you're right.
If you really wanted to see me perform, and I've been performing for fucking almost 19 years now. If you've never seen me, it's not my fault.
You know, I hate when people talk this to talk, because they'll say that. And another thing I hate when they go, like, you ever work somewhere? Now that I, do ships and everything now, like I'll say, where you from? Oh, some small town, you never heard of it. And they'll tell me, I go, yeah, they got a comedy out there to go. Because they'll talk shit about their town. Like, we got nothing to do in our town. I go, yeah, you do. You have a one-nighter there because I work it and it's still going. And then you go, yes, I know because I've been in your fucking shitty-ass town.
Fucking
yeah, I know. But here's the thing about one-nighters. People don't know. The worst thing about one-nighters is everybody knows how much you're making because the club owner can't shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm. And they know where you're staying. So, especially, no offense, but especially if you're black, ain't no one-nighter in an all-black town. So they tell you, everybody knows where you're staying. So you gotta go.
There's a bunch of one-nighters in black towns. You just don't get booked in.
Touche. I can't even get mad at that. Okay, that's enough. But yeah, so, but they know where you're staying, so you can't stay there.
Take that, marshmallow.
Yeah. So,
Sorry, bro.
No, so it's just the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the club owner won't shut the fuck up. My buddy Spark Man did a one-nighter at this place. He said the club owner was heckling him. Like they want to get in on anything, that's what you're supposed to do. So he was heckling. And Spark was like, are you serious? The dude that pays me is heckling him. We go, what can I do? He's fucking paying me. Oh, man.
That probably would be the worst experience.
You're doing a one-nighter in a place that sucks anyway. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some good one-nighters, but for the most part, they're in a bar. Sometimes they never turn the TV off. And sometimes they don't even tell the people at the bar that they're doing comedy. And they're going,
those are the worst.
Oh, it's the worst.
I'm so glad I don't have to do those anymore.
Man, I keep my mouth shut because you never know what might happen in my career. But
you
know what? I think if it came to that,
I don't have to do them.
I think if it came to that, I think I'd quit.
You know what I mean? Yeah. If I was dependent on those type of gigs, are you kidding me?
There was a time when I was. I'm talking.
Just go get a job. You're gonna make the same amount of money with the same amount of frustration.
Yeah, but you'll get fired because you'll tell them how you really feel, and they'll, and you think, hey man, it was just a joke. Yeah, this ain't a one-nighter where you can just rag on somebody and then get paid and good night. You know what I mean? You do that at a real job.
I mean, you can always fucking Uber, bro. Well, you can't. Not with that car. This nigga would have to rent a car to get an Uber.
Yeah, but they do that at the Avis rental car. I rent cars to go to do my acting class. They do. They have cars specifically for Uber, and because all they had was my profile says compact car. And they had all the other cars, and they were going to give me like a SUV. I go, for these prices? Fuck that. Give me, they go, where are all the cars at? He goes, how about them cars? He goes, nah, those are Uber cars. And I go, oh, so, yeah.
So people just rent a car?
Yeah, people can rent a car, and then Uber reimburses them for that, I think. They reimburse the car, the price you pay for the car, and then, obviously you got to pay for the gas to fill it up and everything, and Uber kind of reimburses you for that. You got to think of paying for a percentage, but yeah, Uber does that. And if you get a hybrid car, you make a little money, man. But I don't think I want an Uber. I really don't. No.
I don't want to do anything.
You don't want to do?
I want to get up today. I was like, man, I'm tired.
Man, I came in today around 2. I mean, it's the earliest I think I ever got back in a long time. I got back at 2, and I was productive, man. Luckily, I had an Amazon package. I hated it was being delivered, and I go, oh man, please let it come in today. The day I come in, but it came in Sunday, and I was like, fuck. And it was still there. I rounded the corner like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it was still there. So, and I got all my Christmas shopping done, and I'm happy, man. I did it today. I got all my Christmas shopping done, and now it's just a matter of just, I think I'm probably gonna send my brother something. He deserves it. Send my brother and his wife something, and I'm after we get, because I gotta call my mom. I ain't call my mom in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna call my mom and see how she's doing, and yeah. So, what's your best Christmas memory if you can? Top of your head.
Probably we got N64.
Really?
Yeah, we got GoldenEye, James Bond GoldenEye, and they gave us seizures, but it was just like, it was so fun. The game that Christmas was so fun, ripping it open and playing it in and playing with my brothers. That was cool.
How about you, Malik? Best Christmas ever?
It's funny because it's also a game system, but it's the Game Boy Advance. I got a Game Boy Advance and I got Pokemon. It's pretty fun.
Cool.
What about you? What was yours?
Yeah.
Sticking a cup?
Sticking a wheel.
I'm at bowling cup.
Fuck both of y'all. Ball in the cup. Yeah. Well, this is great. We'll get electricity next year, Mama. I think.
You got a fiddle.
I think, man. You know what? That's where, like, I'm thinking back now. That never made me sad. It makes me just appreciate my dad. I gotta give mom credit too, but they always set it out. Every year. I mean, I started figuring out that it was dad when he go to work. He set all the stuff up. So we had that surprise. And it was great because, I mean, he never saw us have that look on our face because he had to go to work. You know, he went to work all night. He'd go to work at, I think, at 10:30. And he'd come home. He'd probably work overtime. So he'd come home at 10:30. We were already up by 6 or 7, you know, because we were kids. Mm-hmm. So I just remember, like, you know, Daddy's up. And he'd be carrying the toys down. And then he'd leave, and you know, we didn't go down. We just waited and waited till the morning came. And every year, man, it was like we had a train set one year, we had a race car track one year, we had a bicycle for my brother one year. I mean, every Christmas, Dad set it off. I mean, like I said, Mom too, but fuck, man. And like it's not even a sad thing where I'm gonna start. It's just like he just made it.
It's an appreciation.
God damn, man. And I think that to this day. That's why when I was staying with my roommate, and you know, she had the kid and everything, that's why that kind of meant a lot to me because I got a chance to kind of do that role a little bit, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I, you know, put the toys out for him or whatever, and that's why it meant so much. And he had the reaction like I did. I mean, like, you know, he was like, oh my God. I mean, I still have the video of him tearing through the boxes. That shit meant so much to me because it just made me, like, there's things I do even before my dad passed, that I was like, I'm gonna do it like Daddy. That's when I cut the yard, and Christmas time comes, and Dad always set it out. There was never, ever, ever a time that I wasn't like, oh my God. I mean, birthdays are different. He gave me boxing gloves 2 times for my birthday, and I got my ass whooped on my birthday fucking twice. Like, and I remember it was 2 years in a row. One time I got beat up, and then the next, I go, okay, we got that out of the way. And then the next year, shit, boxing gloves again? I go, oh man, I mean, I got beaten up twice my birthday. And then one time I got a tent. And for some reason, we had these older kids at my birthday party, and they fucking ripped my tent up because they were playing a game that I wasn't even invited. They were playing like some game like tag, but I wasn't in the game. It was my birthday party. They fucking just dissed me at my own birthday party, and they ripped my fucking tent. I go, you motherfuckers. I didn't cuss back then. I was like, oh man. And I remember them doing that. So I remember getting beat up twice, them ripping my tent, and I think after that, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I don't think I want on another birthday. But it was in the summer anyway, because it was June 8th. So a lot of kids weren't around. I mean, you know, it was summertime. So, yeah, that was, like, birthdays are different. I mean, then I remember getting, like, a present, but it wasn't a party, which is good. They made me go eat, like, a pizza buffet. You know, in Oklahoma, that's a big thing. Back when I was a kid, pizza on my birthday, yay. So, you know, I just remember getting a pizza. I remember going to a buffet. I literally kept getting, like, I put, like, 4 or 5. I mean, literally, I was stacking them. And it was about this quiet. It was people, you know, white people there, so it was quiet. And my dad going, hey! And like that. And we went like this. He goes, that's enough! And I was like all ashamed. So my dad was sitting here. I was on the inside, and I was eating it. And I was getting full, and I was like, oh, Daddy's right. And I literally threw up. Nobody saw this. My dad was talking to my brother, and I literally threw up. And then went out and came back in, and I swallowed it. Oh, and nobody saw it. And I was like, oh, and I just remember this was during my fat years. And I remember going home and laying down, and I had this motocross shirt. That was a shirt for my birthday. It said Fox motocross, whatever. I remember, and my stomach was like, even when I was laying down, my stomach was like, I go, man, I'm fat. I was fat. I had to throw up. And I was like, Daddy was right. So my birthdays were like, but man, Christmas, man,
He always came through, huh?
Shout out to my spirit, to my dad, man. He always set it off. God, I mean, that shit will live with me forever. He said, God damn, man. Yeah. It's always, yeah. Like, I don't really get depressed at Christmas. I mean, I like it that I'm an adult, and I guess I'm jaded, but it's like, I mean, but I do like giving joy, you know what I mean? I mean, it's for the kids, man. It is. Christmas for the kids, man. Chick love the kids.
I want to give them joy, but it's for the kids.
It is. I mean, if it was just me, if I had a girlfriend and she didn't have any kids, I'd be like, baby, we don't need to celebrate nothing, you know? Just, I mean, so let's go out to a nice place to eat.
On Christmas.
Oh, okay.
When
on Christmas.
everything's closed.
We'll get leftovers. We warm them up.
You're fucking up this holiday big time, bro.
And I mean, come on now.
You can't even get a nice meal. You can't cook her,
No, we go out to eat on Christmas Eve. We go early at 4 o'clock because everything closes at 6. So we go out to eat early. That's if I had a girlfriend, but I ain't gonna worry about that though. So that's neither here nor
Nigga
there.
said I'm gonna have DoorDash.
Yeah. DoorDash Christmas. Yeah. So this is Christmas. I'm gonna jump out the window right now. I feel so bad.
You on the first floor.
I'm on Donnie Hathaway at my. I'm gonna jump out the first floor window with a bad foot, get infected, then I lose my foot. That's one thing I gotta say. That's one thing I always get mad at you now is that when you joke and say you're gonna die, somebody go, man, stop it, because you put that shit out in the world. You joke around all the time about, and we're in the green room and you'll say something about, I'll die, you'll die, and we're on stage. I go, stop it. I want to go, stop it. Every time you say that.
What? You think I'm tempting fate?
No, because people don't realize what you say out in the world.
No, because we've been saying Jesus is coming back.
I didn't say Jesus. I said the universe.
Okay.
The universe hears you.
Again, you can put out into the world whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't.
Yes, it does make a difference.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Okay.
Only if you believe it.
Listen.
Only if you
Your
believe it.
subconscious hears. Okay, listen. Okay, perfect example of you know what I'm talking about. Okay, before I even knew anything about The Secret and all this stuff, I remember when I was a junior in high school. Now, wrestling was my whole life, right? My whole life. My whole goal was to go to college and wrestle, be on the Olympic team. Obviously, I never came close to any of that. So, but I was like, I'm gonna wrestle in college. I'm gonna go D1, and for some reason, it was one of the hard practices, man. I was like. And we had the football team come in, and they just wrestled just to be doing something, and I hated when they did that. So I was literally like, man, fuck these guys. And I was wrestling with one dude, and I was like, I remember telling my buddy, I go, man, I don't want to wrestle in college. Fuck this. I'm done after this. And I remember just being, I don't know, I was having a bad day, whatever, bad practice. And I said that. I go, man, I don't think I want to wrestle. I think I'm done after high school. And I went back in after that water break, and that's when I messed my knee up, and I was out for the season. I was out for half the season. I had to get an operation. And I remember I go, ooh.
No, you didn't hurt your leg because of fucking...
No, I put that out in the world.
No, you were
Yes, I
fucking
did.
wrestling with guys who were football players who didn't know what they were doing and you got hurt, which is a common...
That's called... The universe listens to you, Deion.
Only if you believe that dumb shit. But this is what really happened.
You ain't listening.
A nigga who was not as experienced as you was trying to do what you do and in the process hurt you.
No.
And now you're blaming it because you said, I don't think I want to wrestle no more because these niggas don't know what they're doing.
No, you ain't listening. The universe hears everything. That's why you always pump yourself up with positivity.
Bro, that you're
yes,
so
it is.
full of crap, bro.
Yes.
You could have said, yo, I want to be the next Kurt Angle before Kurt Angle because you're older than Kurt Angle. But that's beside the point. Here's what I'm trying to say.
That was funny. That was fun. Aren't you glad I didn't call you out on that shit? You know you'll be next Kurt Angle before Kent because you're older. Anyway, that's beside the point.
What I'm saying is you could have been that if you wasn't wrestling with niggas who had no business wrestling. Was that the universe trying to save you from some shit?
No, what you said, you declared it, and the universe heard it say, okay, if that's what you want, okay.
No.
That's why you always got to speak positive, Deion. You got to put, whatever comes out of your mouth has to,
That's
because the
not
universe
the
hears you.
science of...
Yes, it is. That is science.
That's only... See, this is what you're trying to manipulate the reality with your belief. You can't
Your
do
subconscious
that.
doesn't differentiate, Deion.
Yes, it...
No, it doesn't.
What happened?
If I say...
What happened?
If I say, you know what I am? I'm a lottery winner. You know what? I'm a millionaire. And if I say money comes to me all the time, I get money easily. And you know what? The universe goes, the subconscious and the universe goes, okay, that's what he declares. Boom. And that's what happens. You get money, you get money.
Right.
But if
because you believe that
it is. If you believe it.
So it ain't got shit to do with reality. Belief is made up.
No, you can measure brain waves.
Bro.
You can measure that. And yes, it is, Deion.
Bro.
If you speak negative, negative is going to happen.
If you choose to believe that if you say I get money and then when money shows up, that's the reason why. That's not...
Yeah, because the universe hears you. That's why.
No, that's not the reason. The reason why you hurt your knee is because you were wrestling with guys who weren't wrestlers.
No, Deion.
That's what happened.
No, it ain't. Deion, you ain't listening, man. You ain't listening. That's why you're
Then why
negative.
didn't I die when I was driving back from Cleveland? When it was rainy?
And you said I want to die?
Yeah, why didn't nothing happen? Because I ain't believe the bullshit. That's why. Right?
Your time is coming.
If I'd have believed,
your time is coming. You're going to be canceled.
Everybody's time is coming.
Listen, you're going to be canceled. And I'm just going to be doing the show by myself.
That's why I put it
it's
on
gonna be
the
called-
shirt. Sorry.
No, it's gonna be sorry. Dion's canceled. ASBT. You know what happened to Dion? Anyway,
He died like
Yeah.
everybody else is going to.
No, 'cause he said he was gonna die. It's just me and Leaky now.
Yeah, I'm
Malik goes, and we're on. And then Malik has to come and run over here. It's me and Malik doing the show. And I can't say he ain't doing a goddamn thing because
He
he's
don't
right
want
here.
to do it. He don't, because we tried to do it when you was down. He don't want to be on camera.
Well, but you know what? It works out for him because now Malik's got his own little bitty fan club. You know how many girls ask about Malik?
How many?
One or two. But still, I mean, it don't matter. They
You're
go,
right. It's a little bitty fan club.
hey, better than no fan club. Hey,
Might as well be no.
somebody said Malik ought to have his own T-shirts. Somebody said that. I was like,
I agree.
It had like our favorite sayings. One said, Malik ain't doing a goddamn thing. I mean, seriously, Malik should. He put it out there. But I will.
You know what we need?
What?
We need to. He needs to have sunglasses, real dark sunglasses. Take a picture with sunglasses on, and we turn it into a cartoon, and it's Malik on the ones and twos.
It's animated?
and it's not doing shit. Yeah.
Oh, how about AI? Him with sunglasses. AI it. So you can do that. Okay, you know, remember when I posted those AI pictures of me? Like, that day by the time I was in the
Yeah,
UFC.
they look terrible.
Anyway, so if Malik, you take a picture and go to that site and take a picture or whatever and say whatever, and he can put that out there, I think it'd be great, man.
He don't want his face out there.
But it just makes me wonder, like, maybe Malik's got a past we don't know about.
Nah, Malik's smart. He don't want to be on camera because you can walk down the street and be rich and no one ever know.
It's Indianapolis, man, and nobody knows anybody.
Well,
down
yeah,
there.
and he's not walking, so.
That was cold, man. That was cold.
Sliding them in the
yeah,
underneath
yeah, okay.
the door all the time.
Okay, that was okay. Malik's like, yeah, fuck y'all.
Because I get anxiety about Christmas.
Why? What kind of anxiety?
People tell you what they want, you get it for them, and then like, are they really happy? It's just like, I don't know.
Okay.
Because
Now,
I don't want anything.
who do you feel like you have to get something for?
I don't feel like I have to get anybody anything because I don't have any kids.
Okay.
Like, I don't feel obligated.
Okay.
I know people want things, and I want to give them what they want. This is my issue, and it's a completely. I hate having to give away the time I want to do nothing to someone else for their son, and I hate that about myself.
Okay,
it's like, oh, I want this. I'm like, all right, I can get that for them, but that means I got to go do this, and this, and having to do those things makes me feel so just miserable. I feel
Because you have to go out and get it for them and make sure it's the right thing and they enjoy it and have to go over there.
no,
and get
I don't mind. It's just the act of having to do the steps. I like the results of the steps.
Everybody loves the results.
It's just the fact that it's like, oh, I got to make an account for this gift. So now that dread of, oh, this is another password I'm going to have to fucking remember. They're going to send me fucking emails. And it's just, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's just a snowball of dread. And that's what happens is I get in this fucking, just this snowball of negativity of, if this person weren't in my life, then I wouldn't have to do any of this, and I wouldn't be going through the thought process of this dread.
Do you see a therapist?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I need it.
No, I was gonna say, you know, when you said some stuff, I go, I think you need to see a therapist. I'm trying to get my brother to go see one. I mean, I need to see one too, but I ain't no shit. But I think
You should.
I know I should, but I'm not gonna. But I'm gonna get my brother. I think I'm gonna get my
You
brother.
go to a physical one, why wouldn't you go to a mental one?
A mental therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you know, I see a physical therapist, but yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
I
okay.
said, I know you see a physical therapist, why won't you
Well, I
see
think we
it?
all need mental therapy, and I think especially after
I
COVID.
think it should be fucking part of healthcare.
Dude, you know what we should do? Kill another CEO. No, just joking. Because they ain't getting the point. we should this. You don't understand. I'm going to take one of you motherfuckers out. No. It's like, yeah, I mean, seriously, man. Mental controls everything. Mental and physical are 1 and 2. And what we need to do is, they need to have at least somewhere have mental
Professionals?
Yeah. I mean, that's why you should see, and it should be included in your physical. I mean, even if it's maybe once,
So what can you tell me about what's going on in your life?
maybe once a month. Oh no, maybe okay. If you don't want to pay once a month for an hour, or you break it up into I don't know, 4 times a month, 15 minutes, whatever it is.
No, you should have.
We should. It
You
should
have a 30-minute session with your therapist at least once a week.
a lot. I mean, people don't realize.
Period.
It's that.
Just simple.
Yes.
30 minutes to an hour of therapy, of talking to somebody who knows how to handle the situations you speak on.
'Cause-
You go to school for psychology, they teach you tricks and things to help people learn about themselves in a way that empowers them to do better in the future. Like, there's ways to talk to people.
I know.
So,
And you need to talk to somebody who's not related to you, not a friend, because friends are always going, or either they're going to interject, or you need somebody to listen.
and
then
give you
go,
things you need
yeah,
to
and
hear.
then go, I think
Yeah.
it would help if you, and it could, but they have no ulterior motive. It's like if a hot chick tells you a story, you go, yeah, you need to do that. Why don't you come over and, it's going to be an ulterior motive for the most part, right?
What?
Well, like if a hot chick tells you, like, I need somebody to talk to. Sure, come on. And, if somebody
A
might have...
hot chick has never asked me to come over so she could talk.
I'm trying to do an example.
And I'm trying to understand your example. Your example has to make sense.
But
Why would a hot girl be like,
I'm just,
"Yo,
a lot of people, because a lot of people, there's ulterior motives. But yeah, if you have a therapist, they're going to be, it's for your better good. So it's going to be just, and they're not going to tell anybody.
So is the hot girl the therapist? What do you?
No,
what
I'm saying,
what?
I'm saying that people you can't trust. So if a hot girl, say she goes, she wants to talk to sometimes you feel like you can talk to, I feel like I can talk to a girl better than I can talk to a dude when it comes to certain things, whatever. So if a hot chick's talk to a guy, she got to be thinking, well, he's probably thinking, I'm leaning on his shoulder, he's going to try to make a move or whatever, or there's a long-term thing in it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So a therapist is like somebody who has no skin in the game. They're just trying to get you better mentally. And everybody needs to be better mentally. Everybody. 'Cause
Yeah.
everybody's going through stuff, and everybody handles stuff different. There's some people, even the people who seem like they're the strongest, inside they might be just fucking cracking up, but they put that tough outer exterior, And I get
We
it.
all wear masks. Everybody has armor. But here's the thing about trauma. Is trauma recognizes trauma. It's mirrored. So if you see somebody who's going through something that you've gone through, everything they try to hide is exposed to you. So like, I know when people who are, let's just say, insecure about, the thing.
What thing?
The thing.
What thing?
The thing. Their sexuality. I know people who are like, yo.
Just say it.
It's like, yo, just be you, man.
It's-
Just be you. Like,
You mean they think there's something else?
it's like you.
Or they're hiding.
You're not hiding. You're not hiding.
This ain't directed for me.
That's what I was thinking.
I was like, hey, wait a minute, man. Wait. Neither, you know what I'm talking about, BT. The thing. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Hey, it's me you talking to. Like,
It's either God's side or the other side.
it's either God's side or the other side.
I'm just saying, but like, if you know people who, like people who are injured, like through motorcycle, that trauma that y'all have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you say, don't talk about death like that, because you've been through that experience. I'm just saying, like, the things you try to hide, people who have gone through that, they can see it plain as day. It's like, yeah, that man's out there by himself. It's like, yo, people think they alone. And that's what, it's like, yo,
Yes.
you ain't never there's no trauma, there's no drama you're never the first person to go through anything.
Yeah, I mean, even if you think, okay, this is really, nobody's going through this. Yeah, they are. I mean, it's very, very similar. And
I mean, even if they named the disease after you, somebody else finna get it. So
or somebody's go, I'm going through that thing too, but you just beat him to like Lou Gehrig. He's probably the first one. Well, obviously he was the first one. And
because he was the first one on the list. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of niggas behind him who had the same thing.
Or in front of him who died, and the doctor was like, man, you just gonna die. We don't know what it is, And then they finally some doctor said, you know what? We gonna name this shit after you. Go. Lou was like, hey,
Coming up next in the doctor's office, we got Lou Gehrig.
Today,
He's batting 100% health-wise. Whoa, wait a minute.
I consider myself the luckiest man. Well, how lucky am I? I got a disease named after me. I'm probably gonna die after this speech. But yeah, no, I think it's good. So yeah, and long story short, everybody needs to have their mentals checked.
Yeah, man, because therapy is an amazing tool
What has it helped you do?
of self-reflection. It saved my life. Back when I was 16 and I was suicidal, I saw a therapist once a week for several months.
Was it? Now, did you have to pay for it, or did you?
It was mandated.
Okay. It's fuck it. Hey, it worked.
There was no getting out of
Well,
it.
good. That's good
But
though.
like the first couple of sessions, you know, I was like, yo, I ain't telling this stranger.
I don't need
motherfucker
this
about
shit.
I was like, yeah, she was this blonde. She was beautiful, blonde, beautiful. And she comes in, she's all perky. I'm like, this white lady don't know shit about fucking what's going on in my world. And she's like, hi. And I'm like, fuck is you so happy for?
Yeah.
What you mean hi? She was like, well, I've never met you, so I'm excited to meet you. I was like, you excited to meet me? You know why I'm here?
You were getting all black on her. And shit?
I was just like, I was just like, yo, what are you talking about? I needed her perspective of why she was so happy.
Yeah.
And that was so important. The fact that she didn't go standoffish. She Tai Chi'd the shit out of me. She was like, why am I happy? Because I get to experience life today. I get to talk to you. I get to do my job, and I'm excited about that. I was like, what's so exciting about your job? You talk to people who want to die.
Did you end up when you finally opened up to it? When did you finally open up? Like realize, okay,
When she cracked my shell, because she answered my questions. I was just like, why? She was like, I get to help people. She was like, don't you like helping people? Wouldn't you like to help somebody? I was like, yeah, I guess I like helping people. She was like, why don't you help yourself? And that's when it clicked.
did you ever start crying? I mean, did you cry in some
Yeah,
of
I
the sessions?
cried a lot. Like, cause she was like, what? Why are you so mad? And I was telling her what was going on. And she's like, oh yeah, now I understand. Like, I wish then I understood how I understand. Now my life would be completely different. I probably wouldn't be sitting right here.
What do you think we'd be doing? I mean, seriously.
I would have been a lot more serious about my athletic training. I would have ran track.
I can see that.
Man.
I can see you running like forever. When like you look like your body looks like a Kenyan.
I was a sprinter.
I mean, you were a sprinter. Oh, you look like.
I hated running cross country.
Yeah, I would have made you run cross country. That
Yeah,
little
my
body of
dad
yours?
tried. I'm like, fuck that, man. I ain't running. Why you gonna run till you tired? Like,
No, they don't get
you gonna
tired.
run slow till you tired. It's stupid. Just hurry up. What the fuck am I running? I'm gonna run 20% of my speed for an hour when I'm gonna run 100% of my speed for 5 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I don't want. It's dumb. I don't like running like that.
So athleticism and what else?
That was it. I thought if I'd have focused, if I would have been happier, if I'd have been more understanding of who and what I wanted.
Yeah, but you're also young, so sometimes you don't. I mean, you don't realize. Like
I was young and I was traumatized
traumatized from
what was going on in my life. I had people that were close to me that let me down. The ways you're not supposed to let kids down and take
Yeah.
advantage of them. Like, there was a lot of shit going on. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. How about you, Lee?
What about me? What?
this is a terrible Christmas episode. already.
No, it ain't.
Like,
No, 'cause you know
this
what?
shit felt
Somebody-
so goddamn heavy.
Somebody listen to me like maybe like, yes, I go through the same shit. I mean, think about it. We just said it. We just said, you know, you ain't the only one going through. So maybe somebody's listening to this going, yeah, and they're laughing. All of a sudden they go, man, Dion's right, man. And maybe that it's maybe it'll help
all
them
you
seek
were
it.
saying was go see a professional therapist. If you can afford it, I think it should be included in all healthcare because mental health is the same as physical health. When you can treat an issue with the brain the same way you can treat an ailment with the knee, why would that not be covered?
I hear you, bro. But my therapy is going to a gym and just lifting weights, bro. Getting on that bench, it's like sitting on the couch,
Okay.
talking to a therapist. That's how I get through it.
Fair enough.
And all of a sudden you see me
But
one day just crying in the middle of the street. Oh, baby, like this and shit. I got a gun to some white kid's head. He's like, help me, some sniper from.
Say they not like us. Say they not like us.
I got a hold of a minor.
Please don't touch me when you say that.
Malik, give us the.
You already said that.
Yeah, let's read it.
No, so- okay.
Before we both start crying and shit, Malik gets in the show by himself.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that was that. Shoot.
Oh, that was the old Ether video. I was like, why is, which one is it?
The most recent one I just sent you.
Okay, here we go. Am I the asshole for waiting too late to get my 31 male girlfriend's 29 female birthday gift? What?
You say he's a male, 31, his girlfriend's 29.
That's only 2 years.
Am I the asshole for waiting too late to get my girlfriend's birthday gift? In another week or so, I have my birthday coming up with plans being made for how I'd like to spend my birthday. My girlfriend is becoming agitated and resorts to talking about her birthday almost 8 months ago that apparently I screwed up on. All I'm asking is for her to come fishing with me that morning and celebrate at my family's house after. For her last birthday, I took her out to eat at the restaurant of her choice, bought her flowers, a card, and her favorite type of cake. I, however, waited too late to get her actual gift, which were 2 sets of these cool earrings and a bath spray from a local artsy jewelry store I was planning to go to get for her. I didn't know the store closed as early as they did, and I waited way too late, I'll admit, so wasn't able to get her gift after I got off work the day of her birthday. I told her I'd get her a gift soon, which I did a few days later after spending the weekend with her. Birthday was on Friday. Fast forward to now, almost 8 months later, and I'm still hearing about it after I've tried apologizing. I'm being threatened with her wanting to make my birthday equally as horrible since I didn't put in effort and forgot, as she says. Am I the asshole for this?
Yeah, but 8 months, she still won't let it go?
Bro, what you...
Fuck.
You let her get her get back and are y'all even? Or is she going to be like this forever?
Hey, and women get, I mean, man, that's the only bad thing about women, man. It's like,
Why
they don't let
whisper
shit
when
go.
you say shit like that?
Because I'm still scared. I'm still traumatized from that. I mean, we've all had girls that don't let shit go. Like, it's over. You know what I used to do? Seriously. Here's what I used to do with a girlfriend. I go, listen. 'Cause I did something that's kind of fucked up. I go, listen.
What'd you do? That was fun.
That was fun. I was talking to another girl in front of her. Like, it was after a show. And some girl, I talked to her too long. And she was standing right there. And it was too long. And I said... And
You was flirting with another girl in front of her?
it was after the show. Hey, you were great, thanks. And she just kept talking to me, and my girlfriend was right there. I go, oh, fuck. So, and here's what I said. I said, listen, that was really fucked up what I did. And, you know, here's what you do. For the next 30 minutes, however, say whatever you want to say to me, cuss me out, whatever. I deserve it. I ain't going to say shit back. I deserve it. Just, you know, don't put your hands on me. Just say what you want to say. But after this, it's over. I don't want to hear shit again. So just say it right now, and it's over. Because after this, I'm not hearing it. And that's what she did. And we were done. So I never heard from her again. Seriously.
What did she say to you?
She goes, you're no fun. Because she was, I guess, wanting to fight. And I go, no, you're right. I go, no, I was fucked up what I did. And there was no excuse for it. And I said, like I said, and if you want to cuss me out, I deserve it. Cuss me
How
out.
did she cuss you out? What'd she say?
She didn't even cuss me out. She just goes, you're no fun. Because she wanted to get in an argument and then I guess make up sex or whatever. And yeah, I mean, the sex wasn't involved, but it was like, you know, she just wanted to fight, I guess, and, you know, have a knockdown
away
drag
her
out.
joy.
And I don't do that shit, man. I don't, like I said, my thing about fighting is like, listen, man, either one of us is right or wrong, or maybe we just see things different. But I don't think there's a reason to raise your voice. You know, like if I'm late, my bad. You know, or she's like, you know, I shouldn't go, hey, what the fuck happened? You know, and she goes, my dad died. Oh, shit. You know what I mean? You know, so I don't think there's a reason to actually get in a knockdown, drag out fight. I really don't. I mean, either you're right or she's right, or you just see different. You don't see eye to eye. I just never got why couples argue. To me, I want to say why couples argue is, one of the reasons is, and Chris Rock said it in a joke, but I had a joke like that too also, but that's not really the person you really wanted. It really, I mean, it's like, you know, if you go out with somebody, say you know for a fact they're into you more than you're into them, and you, I mean, and that's the only reason you really keep going out with them, because they like you so much and they're okay, but it's not like somebody you would really go out with and you're not really into them.
Hey man, I'm just waiting for the next bus so you can talk to me till my bus.
Kinda, yeah. And so you're gonna have a lot of arguments about it, because you're not gonna really you're not really gonna respect me. You'll show up late. Hey, you wanna come to my parents' house? No. But they're gonna have, no. You've heard macaroni? I said no, God damn it. You know, you're like, damn. But you still go out with them, you know what I mean? I mean, seriously, because to me, if you're really into somebody, if you both have the same kind of, oh my God, then I don't think you're gonna argue that much. I really don't think you are. If you're both like, oh my God, she's like, oh my God, and you're like, oh my God, or him, whatever, you know, however you go. And you're both like, oh my God, and you're both into each other like that, I really don't think you're gonna argue a lot. Because I think you're gonna respect each other, and you can't wait to be with each other, and you're gonna try really hard to meet each other halfway. So I think, and if there's not a power play in the relationship, then good for you. But I think there always is a power dynamic. And if you really, 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 really look deep inside yourself, you know what that power dynamic is. You know, I'm into her more than she's into me, or she's into me more than I'm into her. and that's why she tries extra harder or whatever. I mean, if you really look at it, if you really sit back, because you've seen girls like, or guys, I'm gonna get her this and I get her that. Oh, she didn't like that, man. She gonna beat my ass for this. Blah. If you have to constantly be doing shit like that, then she ain't really into you. She's just trying to make you jump through hoops. And then there comes a time where you go, you know what, just fuck it then. You know what I mean? And then, but they kind of pick up on that. He's not liking me that much. And then she'll come back a little bit just to keep you on a string.
Who has time for all these games?
Well, hey, especially when you're younger. Now it's like, fuck. I mean, now it's like, all right. Well, I can't do anything. I'm all handicapped and shit.
If you're gonna go, can you shut the door? Just don't leave the door open if you're gonna leave.
Yes.
Just shut the door. It's winter time.
Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you. Remember that?
I ain't even saying that. I'm just saying.
That's an oldie but a goodie. Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you.
My coach used to say that.
You did sports?
Yeah.
Damn.
What'd you do?
I played basketball.
Oh shit! What position, Malik?
I really just. I feel like as you grow, you just play all the positions.
Damn, Malik, were you good?
I was all right.
Was you a 1 or a 2?
It's confusing because I was younger. I was taller than everybody.
So they had.
Why are you playing
center.
charades? I know what taller is. No, I was taller. Malik's in the back going, I was taller, but when I was young.
Since like maybe like 6th or 7th grade, so I felt like I was. At that point, they wanted me being like the 4, the 3, and then, but earlier. But as time went on, I went like the 1 to 2.
Did you play high school ball?
No, I was like, nah. I knew I wouldn't get. I stopped growing, so I was like, oh, there's no point.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn. God, Malik, look at you.
My nephew's crushing right now.
Good.
He's nominated for the Indy Star High School Athlete of the Week.
What's his name?
Justin Curry II.
Who's he play for?
Noblesville.
All right then. All right. Shout out to you,
JJ.
Justin Curry. Yeah, seriously. Shout out, buddy.
Ballin'. He
Good.
had 27 against Carmel, and then he dropped 18 against, I forget the name.
Damn, that's good. But yeah, that dude's an asshole. How about you?
Yeah, I agree. Dude, you can't.
I mean, for a woman, man, it's everything. And the fact that you waited till after you got off work, I mean,
Yeah.
and you knew it was coming, and you knew, I mean, her birthday, dude. That's two things women take really to heart. One's her birthday. Valentine's Day, maybe, just because of the chicks around her or whatever. You're like, well, what'd he get you? My man got me this, right? And seriously, and I think just those two. Her birthday and maybe anniversary.
Have you heard about that girl cooking with Kaya?
No.
So apparently there's just this black girl who cooks meals on TikTok.
Okay.
Very attractive girl, apparently. And she has been put through the ringer because apparently people hate her for what reason, I don't know. She hasn't done anything to anybody. All she did was get on TikTok and cook meals and look pretty while she did it.
Okay.
And dudes liked it, and apparently women who had those dudes that liked it didn't like that these dudes were liking it. So they done found this girl's sex tape, and
Oh my God.
they're trying to destroy this girl's life.
Just because she's attractive and teaching cooking videos.
And according to black female Twitter, it was like, yo, I thought we was not doing this. And it's funny to read some of the tweets from black people to be like, yo, I thought we was supposed to be doing unity. Is we up or is we you? Like, they're like, I don't know what to do.
Okay, how do you get to Black Twitter? Is it called Black Twitter? Or is it called Black X?
You gotta follow certain accounts who will put your algorithm on.
Okay, because I thought it was like a specifically Black X or Black Twitter.
If you go type in Black X, you gonna look like a cop, nigga. I think Black Twitter's like, nah, we don't fuck with you.
Yeah, probably. I'll just keep it
Don't
white like I
try
am.
backwards either. X Black Twitter, Twitter Black X.
I'll just keep it like I am now. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
I'll start sending you shit, and you'll get it.
Thanks. And thanks for the stuff you do send me. I appreciate it. I like that shit. I'm sure you like the stuff.
Whenever I send you something, it's because I had you in mind.
And if I send you something, then I had you in mind. And we'll keep it right there.
Yeah, there it is.
We'll keep it real. Shit, man. Well, hey, hope everybody has a good Christmas.
Truly, if you aren't opening a gift this Christmas, remember this. It's okay.
Yeah, man.
It's okay to not have stuff. It's okay to want stuff. Good and bad is all about perspective.
And don't compare yourself to other people, or don't think you have to do something or whatever. Hey, man, honestly, love yourself. I mean, sometimes on the road, I'd be on the road and I'd be at a club and they have like a, like a Christmas would fall like on maybe on a Sunday. So you're gonna have a Christmas Eve show or whatever. So, so I'd be on the road in the middle of nowhere and then I'd either be at a hotel, I'd go, and I'd eat by myself at a Chinese, because Chinese, they don't celebrate shit. Chinese,
Well, their New Year's different than ours.
they celebrate. I mean, they're thinking they're open all the time. During Christmas, it'd be you at a Chinese buffet, and they'll be like, and they don't give a fuck. One day, every day is the same to them. They trying to make that money. They don't give a fuck. So, I mean, I learned through that just to be independent. Like, okay, love yourself, and then you don't depend on other people. You don't get your heart broke. I mean, because if you depend
I
on,
wasn't even going that far. I'm just saying that if you ain't where you want to be, it's okay.
it's okay. You'll get there. Just keep it positive. Get there. Do whatever it takes to take it positive. You'll get there. So yeah. That's what I say. So, hope you guys have a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And let me hear your great best Christmas songs or whatever.
Type in the comments your top 4. Go to buymecoffee.com / sorry we're canceled. Get your stocking stuffers if you want to. I hate doing this part of the show sometimes where you got to sell them shit. Buy the t-shirts if you want them, y'all. If you don't want them, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I don't do this podcast to make money.
Obviously.
So we hope you become Cancel Crew members at buymecoffee.com / sorry we're canceled. But if you don't want to, that's okay. Appreciate you anyway.
Yeah, we do.
We're going to be all right. We're going to find the people who want to be there for us.
Yeah.
Just like you will if you keep looking.
Yeah. So hope you guys have a good Christmas. And if you're by yourself, good for you. I know I will be. I mean, seriously, I will be. I ain't going to have no
And
Christmas.
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey, I'm making money. I'd rather make money. I'm
There you
making
go.
money. I'm 98% healthy. Except for the foot, I'm 98% healthy.
And what's a foot to a other foot?
Okay, that was bad.
If not-
I know you're trying.
If not feet.
All right.
What's a foot to feet?
All right. I'm BT.
I'm the Curry.
And that's Malik, who ain't doing a goddamn thing. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, everybody. And happy holidays. And like we say about this time, you know the word. Peace. Ba-rum-pa-pum-pum.